Thanks again for tuning the Harvester, Marco. And yeah, let me know if that front mower is still worth it to be fixed. If not, then I guess we'll just have to buy a new one. All right, I'll see you later. I gotta get out and start harvesting the fields. Oh, hey everybody. Welcome back to Fattoria Ricci. Yeah, big welcome back. Last time we talked to each other, we basically just restored the farm, and it's now like third week of August. I know some time has passed, but we were very busy trying to get things in order, and now we're basically trying to figure out which equipment needs to be scrapped and which ones are worth repairing. Marco is right now here at the farm. And he's very busy, but he's trying to see like which ones are worth repairing and which equipment are just, you know, we just need to scrap it because it's beyond redemption. Anyway, yeah, big start. We're gonna have to go out and harvest some of our fields. We're gonna start off with our field number 4 outside. So let me get into this harvester over here. Oh, it's been so long since I've actually like, take got an equipment out, so I feel like a little rusty. All right, I think we're gonna go ahead and head out to field number 4. We do have another field over there, the one that we just acquired not long ago. Um, at first glance, I thought it was sorghum, but actually I took a closer look and I think it's millet. I'm not exactly sure, but it looks like millet to me, which is fine. It's also another grain crop, so it's totally fine by me. I'm very happy with it. Alright, so I'm trying to learn how to navigate my way around the new farmstead here. Um, Definitely enjoying the new layout of it. But right now we're gonna go through the same route as before, which is right here. So yeah, a lot of things has happened since the restoration of the farmstead. Not only the farmstead were restored, a lot of things also changed around the county. So for example, like now they installed some of this like railings here. I think it's to like there's just so much equipment that goes in and out from the farmstead that the community deemed it like necessary to put some guardrails on the side of the sidewalk, so that is to keep the children from like crossing deliberately. I'm really rusty here with driving. I think I'm gonna get stuck. Whoa! Alright, that's what I meant. Alright, let's see if I can redeem myself here. Let's see, back up here. Maybe back up here. Okay, back up here. Okay, let's see if I can get out. Alright, whew! Finally out. This is difficult. Okay. Yeah, so they added some of these guardrails here. Really, I think it's really more for me because I'm so bad at driving machineries. But I think it's just to keep the children out of the road if we start like driving our machinery out this way. I shouldn't even be, I think, going out this way. There is a back roads now from the farmstead, and we usually go that way now, or at least like Giada said we should go that way, but it's okay. Alright, so that's our field right there, and if you notice, some of the trees that used to be in here, they are not here anymore, because well, the earthquake kind of took them out. So I'm trying to like park the header over here. There you go. I think that's pretty good. I think I'm gonna release the header this way. I think that's pretty good. All right, so let me see if I can go this way a bit more. I think that's good. All right, I'm gonna get off. I think I'm gonna get out of the harvester here for a little bit and release this. I see. It's taking me a while to get back to the swing of things, but you know, I'm trying. All right. I just want to make sure that there's no car coming up, and good thing I looked. There's two of them. Okay. All right. I think we're okay now. All right. So let me go and put this on. I think I'm not lined up properly here. Let me see if I can. Okay, I think I can line myself properly like that. Now I wonder if this is close enough. Probably not. Okay, not close enough. A little bit more. Okay, there you go. Okay, so I know I still gotta get off and check the PTO. I'll connect this PTO. Okay, and this one too. Okay, and then this one. Perfect. All right. All right. So let's see if I can remember how to lift stuff up. All right. So let's see. Oh, nope, nope. I just lowered that down. Okay, I think it's lifted up. Okay, so I've gotta back up. All right. Oh, sorry, sir. 1 second. I'll be out of your way soon enough. All right. So there you go. All right. Oh, okay. Go ahead. All right. So let me lower this down, and I think this is to turn it on. Oh, okay. I need to unfold it first. There you go. Totally forgot. All right. So now I can turn on the harvester, and we are harvesting. This is very exciting. This is actually our very first harvest of this year. Like, our real first harvest. Looking good. It's leaving a lot of stubbles. We're gonna have to mulch that. Alright. And we have to get our fields harvested right away because it's the 3rd week of August. And also it's going to be raining, I think, for according to the almanac and the forecast. It's going to be raining for the most part of September. And if you are used to farming, you understand that you really can't harvest while it's raining because it lowers the yield of your farm. Makes sense. Because it's hard to thresh the harvest when it's raining. Oops, I think we missed a little bit of there. Let me back up a little bit. I am so rusty at this. Alright, let's see if I can get that little piece there. Perfect. Okay, let me straighten myself out here. So I have this field to harvest and also the millet field that we just bought from Matteo Belli. Or is it Belli? I keep mistaking how to pronounce his last name. It's Bellei, but he said Belli. Yeah, Matteo Belli. So, well, it's ours now. And I really hope that, you know, the reconstruction of his farmstead is doing well. It's been some time, but I heard that I think that is a hard lesson to learn, definitely, because I can barely see anything here. because he did not keep up the insurance for his farm, unlike Giada did. And so he had to sell some of his lands to actually restore his farmstead. So that's actually a very hard lesson to swallow and to learn from. So, and it's a lesson that I've learned now from Giada. Always insure your fields, insure your farm, because you don't know what's gonna happen in the future, and if something a disaster like what just happened, you know, then you're gonna be so out of luck with your farm. We're trying to restore everything that you're basically gonna go under, down under. So that is that for that one. Yeah, I'm just so lucky. We're just so lucky. I can't see anything again. We're just so lucky that Giada really listened to Lorenzo and kept up with the kept. Oh, I think we're 50%. Kept up with the insurance, just as Lorenzo instructed her to do. Okay. So the stubbles on this in this is really high. Okay, I think I have to pay attention to what I'm doing, and I'll see you guys at the end of this harvest. Alright, we're now 100%. Okay, I totally miss. I went over the field a little too much. So I'm gonna just lift this up. I'm gonna turn it off for now. Actually, and I'm going to. Actually, I should have just taken out the pipe. Let's see if I can remember where the pipe is. There you go. And gotta turn off. Alright, I'm gonna go and run back to the farm. And let's go get the trailer. Alright, so I'm back in the farm. And the trailer is over here. I know I hooked up the Valtra onto it already. And I think we're gonna try this time to go out the way that Giada suggested after we rebuilt the whole farmstead. She said that now we can come out this way. So there's a field 10 right here. So I can come out this way. And I think I'm not sure if there's a way this way or a way this way, like past field 9. But I can basically go around that way. I'm not sure if there's a way now here too. Let's see. I think looks like there's a way here, field 12, and come out this way. Let's see if there is a way that way. So I think we're gonna try and go. Let's see. Since we're not so big, I can just drive in cabin. So I'm gonna try to go that way, like past field 12. Alright, so there is an exit right... Is it right here? I can't remember. Okay. Yeah, there's an exit right here now. There's a gate here. It's very tucked away on the side here. But it is a gate. So, I love that, we put, different exits and entrances now. I think there's 3. Well, the other one, I don't know if that you consider that as an exit and an entrance, but really it opens up into the new farm that we got from Mateo. Alright, so if we're supposed... Okay, so this one, the one to the left, is supposed to go to the other side of the field, towards the grassland, but I think we can make a right over here. Yes, we can make a right over here. Yeah, there used to be not a way this way from the farm, but after we reconstructed the Fattoria, Giada had the contractor put a gate over there, which is really helpful I think I'm gonna be using this now most of the time to transport some equipment, because I think going through the front is not only too difficult for me because it's kind of narrow, but it's also like dangerous for the children in the neighborhood. So I think we're gonna be using either this way or the other way out of uh, the back gate from now on. Alright, so we're now at the main road. Alright, let's see if make sure there's no car coming. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Oh yeah, this is definitely much easier for the equipment. I think the harvester was too big, that's why I got caught coming out of the complex that way. Alright, so we're here. And I think I can go... Oh, I should have gone past the harvester. I think I can go... I can just actually go this way. Alright, so let's move... Oops. Let's move out of the cabin. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, so move out of the cabin. We can drive through the stubble here. I think it's not really a big deal. Zoom out a little bit. And let's see if I can remember where. How do I uncover? Oh, there you go. Alright, I'm remembering some stuff now. Little by little. Alright. Oh my gosh. Alright, so let's go ahead and alright. I'm gonna turn off the tractor there because we don't really need to get into it. Alright, so let's go back to our harvester. Alright, so there you go. So far we have like what, 8,000 liters of sorghum. Beautiful. Alright. So I'm gonna unload the sorghum and we're going to continue the harvest. I think this is the last one. And then we're done harvesting this field. And I think we got a pretty good amount for that small field. Let's see. Let's see if we can... Where is our tractor? Over there. Let's see if we can go this way. We're going to have to mulch this field because they let me rent this field, but we have to return it to its original state, which is basically mulch and cultivated, I think, before we return it. It's just common courtesy, because I think they're not gonna let us lease it again if we leave it like in this kind of state. So we're gonna have to mulch this field and cultivate it so it's ready for the next harvest. Alright, so it looks like we have, if I can see the numbers, we have so far 18,500 liters in the whole trailer, and we still have about 1,700 liters in here. So That's almost like 20,000 liters of sorghum. All right, so let me turn off this machine right now, and let me go and there you go. All right, so let me get out of here, and let me go and empty out this. Let me empty out this trailer. Oh, I'm so excited! Wow, that was a good harvest for this small field. All right, so I think we can go and enter through this complex over here. I think we'll be okay. Let's just not run over our header trailer. Oh, I mean trailer. I mean header trailer. Yeah, I was correct. I always get words mixed up. Alright, so let's not get stuck here, because that would be bad. Alright, we're finally back in the farm with our full load of grain. Now, I have to now be good at trying to back up this trailer into the area that we're going to dump our stuff. We really need to clean up some of this extra stuff in here from the, you know, from the construction. All right, so let's see if I can do this. All right, so easy does it. Let's see if I can back up this trailer here. All right. Alright, we're doing good progress so far. Alright, I think maybe we need to go and go forward a bit. Uh-oh. We're here! Alright. Alright, let's see if I can remember which one is for tipping. Here you go. Maybe back up a bit more. There you go. Awesome. This is great. Alright, I don't know why we are in the grain door. I should have like just tipped the whole back. Let me see if I can fix that. Alright, okay. Very good. Alright. So let's go ahead and go back to the harvester, and actually, you know what? I wonder if I'm just going to like go over here, and I'm gonna see if I can, because we still have to harvest that the millet field. So let me turn this off, and let me go and run to the harvester, and I'll see you guys there. Okay, so we're back at our harvester here, and we're gonna see if I can just take this harvester back to the farm. Let's see, did we lower this already? Yep, it was already not lowered, but lifted up. I'm gonna see if I can bring the harvester back and then empty out the harvester over there onto the trailer. Actually, now that we're going through here, it makes me think that maybe the fields that we should rent next would be the fields that are in here, like in the back. That way we don't have to go to the front. So I think we're just going to prep the field on the back, just to, you know, mulch it and cultivate it, and then we're gonna return it. And then I think we're going to rent fields on here in the back from here on out, because it's easier on us. Oh, I wonder if can we? I don't want to run on anybody's field, but I think, okay, so I think this just got harvested, so I think we can run through these fields here just to turn around, because it's a really tight turn that way. So yeah, you see that grass field on our right side? We're gonna go and naturally, we're gonna do hay, only because I'm thinking, it's going to rain soon enough. I think we have to go and do the hay, because the silage we can collect it, but when we try to do tedding and, you know, the hay is a dry grass, it's kind of difficult to do that, with rainy season. So I think we're gonna change plans. We're gonna go to hay instead of silage, uh, for that, for the grass field. All right, let's see if let's not take out the new fences here. I'm going to park this, because I don't know if we're going to. I'm just gonna park it right here. I don't know if we're going to clear that area there, the neck by the silo, but I'm going to park it over here. Okay. And see if later on if we can clear that area there with the harvester. I wonder if it will fit. But let me let go of that, and we're gonna go this way. Let's see if we can. How are we doing this? Okay, I don't want to get stuck anywhere. Alright, so let's see if I can go like this. And actually, why am I doing this? Let me just let the trailer come to me. That way we don't get stuck in that choke point over there. Alright, so let me just say, okay, let me bring out the pipe and go to our trailer and empty the harvest from there. Yeah, we really need to get some of these extra stuff out of the way, because it's gonna have to do extra more cleaning up, because they're in the way of things. Alright, so let's see. Am I think, okay, good. Alright. And let me get out of here, and I'll turn off the harvester once it's empty, so we're not wasting fuel. Alright. Good. Alright, now we can empty out our trailer. Let me just go turn around this way. Alright, let me see if I can change the tipping point here. Okay, so let's see that. Okay, much better. Good. Yes! Alright, let me see how much sorghum we actually ended up having. We have 20,000 liters. Perfect! I'm so happy! Alright, so we're just going to just park our tractor here, and let's go and get into our harvester, and then start harvesting the millet field. So this is a 6-meter, I believe this is a 6-meter. Let me see again. Wrong one. I believe what we have for the header, this is 6 meters, yeah. So it kind of gives us an idea of how big of a header we can have, for the harvester, that we can have for the farm, that will actually clear the choke points, the neck points of the farm itself. Let's see. I'm not gonna connect any of the PTO yet. Let's see if we can even clear it. Because if it doesn't even clear it, then I have to put it back onto the header trailer. Alright, so looks like this will clear. Alright, so this is 6 meters. So it looks like we probably could still clear like maybe 7 meters. 8 at the most. For the headers to clear the area here. And it looks like for here, yeah, this will clear it. Probably 7 meters at the most. So I think 8 would be our maximum to clear the entrances in here. Alright, so here's the millet field. I'm not sure if you can get a straw from millet, but we'll see. So let's see if I can lower this down. Oh, actually I have to let me go and connect all of the PTO and connecting the cables. Alright. Alright, so let me lower it down and let me turn it on. And let's see if we can see if it's gonna give us a... Actually, maybe I should go this way because of the pipe. Let me see if it will give us a straw. I'm not really sure. I've never harvested millet before. Alright, so here's the millet, and let's see if it will give us a straw. Straw is not available for millet, so let's see that. Okay, so it acts like it's pretty much almost like sorghum. I mean, the stubble looks almost like sorghum, so yeah. Alright, so no straw for millet. Alright, so this is just pretty much, I'm not really sure exactly if it's considered a grain or a protein when it comes to our chickens or our animal feed, but we'll find out later on. But yeah, so let's go and harvest our millet field. Alright, so that was our field of millet. I'm actually kind of disappointed. For such a big field, I thought that we would actually have more harvest. As it stands right now, we actually, let's see, just have a little bit over 7,000 liters in this harvester. But I guess I can understand why. It's probably because Mateo didn't, number one, weren't able to take care of his fields because of the disaster. And number two, there were weeds all over the place. I could not even add anything to my field of sorghum before the disaster struck. but at least I was able to like weed it and fertilize it. Would be nice to add another fertilizer layer once I planted the sorghum, but it wasn't possible when the earthquake struck us. So I can understand why this field is somewhat lacking, uh, you know, because of that. But hey, 7,000 liters of millet. I am not going to complain about that. Actually, while we're collecting the millet from here, let's go look at how much is millet actually worth in the market. Let's see. So a millet actually is worth. Let's see. Today, right now it's August. It's actually at its lowest point, which is understandable because it's harvesting season. But it will go up in January, so it may be worth keeping it with us. As for the sorghum, we are planning to give it to the chickens, so we're going to hold on to it. And just like millet, it looks like it's at the lowest point right now because it's harvesting season, and it will hit the highest in January. So we're just going to hold off on them until. Oops, let me just turn off this thing. Let me just hold on to the grains until such time that it's actually profitable for us um, to sell it. Alright, so that's good. We have gotten our harvester here um, all done. And let me just dock it back to the trailer. And then we're going to have to get it tuned up so it's ready for the next harvest. So I'm just cleaning our harvester over here. Marco told me that the front mower is going to cost us about $1,100, 1,100 euros, more rather, to fix. And I said, that's actually better than I thought. I thought it would cost more than that, and it's actually better to do it that way instead of buying another front mower. I think the original price for the front mower is 15,000 euros. So I told him to just go ahead and repair the front mower. It's actually sitting right there. I'm gonna point my my hose over there. It's actually sitting right there in front of the workshop, and it's ready to go. I'm just washing off the harvester here and the header, so that way he can go ahead and maintain this, and it's ready to go for the next harvest that we ever do. Alright, so that looks pretty good right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the other tractor, and then we're gonna get our front mower there and pick up a back mower, a new one in the shop because I don't think there's one on sale. So I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so we got our mower back here now. I'm gonna go and drop off the weights just right here because we don't really need it. Right now we need both ends of our tractor free. And I don't want to use the other tractors right now because they are still damaged. They still need to be assessed and repaired. So I'm going to just keep using our Valtra. I forgot to lower it down. Let's see. There you go. Now I can disconnect it. Alright. And let's see if we can get our front mower. And we're gonna have to go to the shop and actually pick up a back one. It's gonna be full price because there's nothing on sale and nothing really showed up the whole time that we were restoring the Fattoria. Nothing really showed up for it, so it is what it is. Alright, so let's go and get our front mower here. as close as possible. Alright, I wonder if that's close enough. Let's see. It is. Very good. And I don't have to connect any kind of wirings or... Let me just look in here. Yeah, there's no wirings or hoses that we need to get. Alright, so let's see if I can lift it up. Yep. Okay. Wow, it's pretty big compared to the compared to the tractor. All right, so let's look at the shop, and we have to get a back mower. Go with this front one, and the original one that we were gonna get is this one. So let's just get it, and we're still good with the horsepower, so I'm going to buy it. And also, remember the last time that we spoke with, there was a windrower that we were able to get from the shop. So I'm just going to call them too and tell them to bring it out because we will be needing it eventually. It is this windrower right here. So we got it for a good sale. Now that we are switching our plans to making hay, however, we do need another piece of equipment, which is a tether. So let's look at the tether that is available to us. Okay, so this one's very small. This one is a good width, and this is only like 500 difference. So let's see. This is 9 meters. It's basically 500 euros for extra 0.3 meters. I don't know if that's even worth it. I mean, I don't know. And then the next one after that is 17 meters, but this is 42,000. Uh, I don't know. think I think we might be okay with just this one. I don't think we need to get the other one. Let's see. I'm kind of on the fence. It's only 0.3 meters and it's 500 euros. So, well, I'm just gonna get the 9 meter one. I think we'll be okay. So, uh, actually, you know what? I will get this one. It's 500. I know it's 500 euros less and 3.3 meters less, but it does have a big difference when it comes to the horsepower. Actually, this is heavier than this. Then how come it needs more horsepower to run? That doesn't make sense. Anyway, so we're just gonna go with the Kun GF8712. I think we're just gonna buy that one. All right, purchase that one, and we're good to go. All right, so let's go ahead and go to the shop and actually pick up. Oops. We're actually gonna go and pick up the back mower, and we're gonna go. Oops. We almost hit our. Let me see if I can drive in cabin here. We almost hit our our tank over there, our diesel tank. So we're just gonna go out this way. I have to get used to going out this way, in getting out of the farm because the other ones, the other entrance is just too tight. All right. So I just have to get used to. I think I turned too fast. All right. I'm gonna go here and let's not fall into the farm down below. So let's take a little chat while we're driving to the shop. So just want to let you guys know that there was a lot of changes to the county ever since the earthquake struck us. Some people were able to recover just like we did. However, unfortunately, some has not been able to do so, just as well. So farmlands have exchanged hands, and there are some businesses that went out, and then some businesses also came in, because real estate became kind of finicky. Actually, there was a lot of people were selling their lands. There was a lot of exchanging of hands when it in terms of lands, that's actually rhymes, because of the disaster. So old some of the businesses went out, some exchanged hands, and then there's some new ones that popped up. So it's good and bad at the same time. So um, it's different for everybody. We also struggled in order to, we thought we could not. Well, at least I thought we will not be able to restore the fattoria, but thankfully we were able to get insurance money um, in order to get the farm up and running again. And actually, it even gave us extra money, so we're not so tight anymore. And then we have harvest, that came in, so that's actually good. So I think we'll be able to move forward uh, with the insurance, the leftover of the insurance money that was given to us. So that was a very good um, turn of events, I would say. As for Giada, she gets headaches here and there because I think the concussion really did a number on her. She will have sometimes where she she just says things randomly, um, and then sometimes her mood changes as well. So I think I'm not really sure if it's the age. I don't really think so. I think the concussion really did something to her. Sometimes she will have some moments that, she will be like, very, very excitable and impulsive even. And there are times where she's back to her old self, like very cautious and thinks about stuff. So okay. Anyway, so like the windrower is one of the things that actually were part of her impulsive buy, but at least now I can see that was good. She had a point. All right, so we're here at the shop now, and let's get out of cabin view here. And we're gonna back out. And there is our windrower, the green one, and our tether, the red one, and the mower right in the middle. So we're gonna try to back off into the mower without running into it. Let's see if we're close enough. Okay, I think that's close. Alright, let's go and connect our mower. Perfect. And let's see if I can squeeze my hand in there and get the PTO and the cables. Perfect. Alright, so and now, woo, we look top heavy. Let's see if I can, is this lowered or high? Oh, up, nope. Oh, hold on. No, 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 no. Oh, no. And there it goes. Okay, we have a problem here. Okay. I think we just might have to call for somebody to help us because I think we're stuck now. Yeah. Alright, so, oh boy. Alright, so I think, let's see if I can. Oh, here we go. Alright. I should not have done that. Okay, I'm so sorry. I guess it's up. This was the unfold, this was to lower it down. Okay, so I think we're good. I'm not gonna mess with it again. Goodness gracious. Alright, so oh goodness. Alright. When do I ever stop having bloopers? But that, sometimes you gotta learn as you go. So I'm sorry. I'm surprised that nobody has come out and yelled at me. But thank goodness. Hopefully I didn't wreck our new equipments over there. But we're gonna go ahead and go to field 15 and start mowing our grassland. All right. So I'll see you guys there. So we're coming up to our grass field over here. Right there. My grass field baby has been waiting for me for a long time. It's been ready since, since the earthquake happened, and I meant to mow it for for quite some time now, but we didn't get the chance to do so. All right, so let's see if we can go ahead and get our mower positioned. Let's see. Let's see. Let's just put our. Let's see if I can lower down our mowers here. Okay, so the front first. Let's see. Go down. All right, and let's see if I can unfold. It's not unfolding. Oh, I think there's something that I need to do for here. Ah, look at that. There is a PTO or cable that I need to turn on. All right, so I need to go ahead and unfold it and lower it down. Okay, now to the back. Let's see, unfold it. Very good. Look at that width. All right, and then we can lower it down. And okay, so we'll turn on the front. We'll turn it on, and the front, let's turn it on as well. All right. Let's see. It's not turning on. Is there something else that I need to do for that? Let's see. Alright, so I finally figured out the wirings that I did not get to connect. So it should be working now. So let's see if the front mower will work. There it is. And the back mower. Let's lower it down. It's already unfolded, and there you go. We're finally mowing. Alright, so let's get this field mowed, shall we? This is so exciting. I'm so excited right now. Oh yes, there you go. Oh, I think we missed a little piece over there from the beginning, but we're gonna get it on our way back. Alright, so I think I'm going to see if I can zoom out a little bit. There you go. Alright, so let's get our field mode. I'm so happy right now. It looks like we are finishing up with our mowing the grass here. Looks good. I thought it would be like thicker than this, but it looks pretty good actually from the looks of it. And since it's nice and sunny today and hot, I don't think we're gonna have a hard time turning this grass and drying them into and turn them into hay. So I'm gonna go back and return these mowers up into the into the back to the Fattoria, and then I'm going to pick up the tether from the shop, and then hopefully we can get this grass field done. So I'll see you in a few. Alright, so I finally got our tether from the shop. I switched the front mower with the weights, so now we have a weight at the front of our tractor. Um, I just don't want. I don't think that this tether is that heavy, but I just don't want to take the chance. All right, so let's go ahead and see how this tether works. Let's see. Let's unfold it. I think it's pretty wide. Oh yeah, it's wide. And let's see. Can we lower it down? And we turn it on, and it looks like it has like blades in the back, and that is what is going to help us dry the fresh grass and turn it into hay. So let's see it in action, huh? All right. Looks good, actually. Let's see. I want to see how it looks like. Oh yeah. I mean, you can see the difference between the fresh grass and the hay after it was, after the grass was tedded. All right. It looks pretty awesome. I don't know. Would it actually? Let's see. Let's take a quick look at our grass here. Let me turn this off so I don't want to get swatted by it. Um, yeah, you can see the difference, definitely. You can see the difference between the fresh grass and the hay. Alright, that is awesome. Alright, so, yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and continue with the tedding of this field. And I think the next part would have to be windrowing to get them in orderly rows. And finally, we can bale it. We're gonna have to. We're not using the forage harvester this time. We're gonna have to bale it because I don't think I have any place to put the hay into. So we're just gonna have to bale it and put it on in one of the sheds that Giada told me where to put it. So that's what we're gonna do. All right. So let's finish tedding this field, shall we? Alright, so we have successfully made hay. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just quickly drop this off at the farm, and I'm going to pick up the windrower, and then we can get then we can get down to baling it soon enough before the day ends. Alright, I'll see you in a few minutes. So we're back. Oh, we finally got our windrower over here to the field, and oh my goodness, it's bigger than I thought it would be. So and this time we have to be careful with how we windrow our field over here, because we have to make nice neat lines. So I'm gonna go and unfold this windrower now, and while we're windrowing, Marco gave me a phone call, and he said he asked me what is the last thing that I need him to tune up and repair for today, because he will have the days ending, and he'll have to go home soon. So I asked him if he can just like do me one more favor, and if he can just please let me know how much it's going to take to repair the baler. Because if the baler is going to be a lot of repair, which I don't really think so, because the baler was one of the machineries that were in the back shed, and so it didn't really get that much damage. But if it's worth it, whether to repair it or to just get a new one. So he will let me know in a bit what is the status on that one. And in the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and just windrow our hay over here, and then we so that we can get to baling it soon enough. I really want this to get baled today. And hopefully we can do some grassland care before the day is up. I'm being ambitious now at this point, but all right, let's just get going with this windrowing. All right, so we have to do like really clean lines. I think I was pretty careless with the yeah, I was pretty careless with the uh pretty careless with the, I can't think of the name now. I was pretty careless with the tether earlier, and I didn't turn it off, and that's why there's some hay strewn on the outside of our field here. But I'm trying to get them as much as I can. Alright, so it looks like that is good. Alright, so now we're gonna turn just this way. I don't want to make this too difficult, because I want it to be easy for us to bale later on. Alright, so that looks good. I think I'm just gonna stay here and see if I can make it a straight line. Alright. And we're just gonna go around the edges, and then I'll try to windrow in straight lines in the middle, like lengthwise. Alright, let's get this field windrowed. Finally done windrowing our field, and I just got a phone call from Marco not long ago, and he said that he was done taking care and repairing the baler. So it looks like we're gonna go ahead and pick up our baler, and we're gonna start baling the hay. All right, so Marco has left for the day, and but he made sure to check out our baler and make sure it's properly working. So we're gonna take this baler over there into our grass field, and hopefully that will be it for us today. I mean, not hopefully, but I think that will be it for today. I just wanted to make sure that we get our hay bales out of the way. I'm pretty sure that it's not going to be raining anytime soon. The forecast seems to be pointing everything towards being sunny and dry, but I just don't want to, risk it, and have the hay be ruined with, with any kind of chance of rain. All right, so let's see if we can. This is the first time I'm going to be using this baler. And looks like I do need to lower it down. Okay, I lower down the front. It looks like if you can look at the front wheel seat, I lift it up and then I lower it down. And let's see if I can turn it on. Perfect. And we're just gonna try and just drive like right so into the mounds of grass that we have created with the windrower. So I'm gonna try to go as reasonably speed as I can. Make sure that it's picking up all the hay. Perfect. So on the bottom right is saying that it's now making hay. Hay bales, more like. Perfect. I'm so happy. All right. It looks like it's filling up fast. And let's see what happens when it gets full. Alright, 98 and it's 100. Do I have to okay, I think I need to back up a little bit and I need to get the bale out. I think it's this way. And there is our first hay bale. Absolutely fantastic. Alright, so I'm gonna go forward. Oops, I'm sorry, I didn't lower down the thing. I think I have to close the hatch again. Let's see. Yeah, I do. Oops. Running over our hay bale here. Okay, so, and I have to turn back. Oh, I just turned it off. Alright, so I do need to close the hatch. It's not automatic. In order to get the bale out of the way. And I do need to stop in order to get, or else it's just going to keep going. So I do need to be mindful very much also of how formed the bale is already, because I want to make sure that I get everything. And it does fill up pretty fast. Wow, this is going to be a lot of bales. All right, so it's already beeping. So I think it's 86%, but it is telling us that we are close to being. Okay, all right. So let's see if we can just back up a little bit and let it out. There it is. I wonder if we can change, let's look at our menu here. I wonder if we can change the size of the bale. So that, I think we're at 125 centimeter bale. I think the biggest we can get is 180. So let's see if we can get, I feel like we're gonna be making so much small bales. Can we even hold these bales? I don't think I can even hold these bales by hand. I'm pretty sure it's, alright, we can't pick it up. It's saying that the object is too heavy. So if that's the case, then we might as well just go ahead and just make bigger bales. So less times to, less bales to pick up, bigger bales and smaller amounts. So we're going to have to pick it up with the bale fork no matter what anyway. So we might as well make them as big as we can get, so that we're less time to gather them up and bring it to the storage area. So here we go. It's beeping again, and we are ready for a new bale. All right, I'm gonna try to bale the whole field, and yeah, enjoy. Alright, so that's for the most part of the hay around here. Now let's see if I can even pick up some of this like stragglers over here. Because we have 7,000. I think each bale is 9,000 liters. And it looks like I only have 7,200. So let's see if I can pick up some of this stragglers over here. And if we can even make it to the full 9,000. Alright, I think we got everything that we could get from this field. I don't think there's any more that I can pick up. And I don't know if this will let me take out the extra bale that's in there. So let's see if we can... No, I don't think we can push it out. Let's see. Okay, I don't think that we can get this thing out of there, so I guess it's just gonna have to stay there. I don't really know how to get a bale out, an unfinished bale out of the baler. Yeah, there's really nothing. That's automatic drop. Ah, I did not even know that. Yeah, there's nothing I can do to like get that extra bale out of there, the unfinished bale. Yeah, but at least we had all of these. We were able to get this much bales out of the fields. I'm actually very happy. I wonder if besides the cows, we can start the sheep as well, because I think we will have enough food for both sheep and cows, but we'll have to start first with the cows and see if the food is enough for them. Alright, so let me put this back, and then I'm gonna get the bale loader out, and we can finally bring our bales into storage. Alright, so I got our bale trailer hitched up. It looks pretty big and wide. I mean, it's pretty long. And let's see how much bales we can pick up in one go. This will be our last task for today. It's now like almost 6 o'clock in the evening, and the sun is starting to set. And I think I just heard Giada call out saying that, you know, dinner would be ready very, very soon. And hey, you know, I don't want to be called late for dinner. So I had better hurry up and pick up all of these bales. Alright, so let's see if I can... okay. Alright, so get the arm down that way. And I guess we'll just go up and down the field and pick up all of these bales. I wonder how much we're gonna get. It looks like about 20, at least 20 bales. Or maybe 40. Alright. Oh, this is fantastic. Alright, so that's that. This is very easy. It's probably the easiest task. Nice. Alright, so it picks up 3 at a time, and then it pushes it back. Alright, very good. Alright, we'll pick up all of these bales and then drop them off, and then, you know, hopefully be ready for dinner soon. Oh, we have a problem. Apparently sometime when we were switching bale size earlier, it actually is making this bale loader not pick it up. So I'm just gonna have to push it back right there. I want because that's a small bale. Yeah. Let's see if it will pick up the other bales. It should pick up the rest of the bales. Yep. Okay, so that one is not. Alright, so let's see if we can lift up our thing here. Okay, I'll let that be in there for now. And then let's see Alright, so we have 2 bales. I forgot now how many bales we have done that is a different size. I think it's... I want to say 3 or 4. Okay, so that one's a correct one. Hopefully, so far this is only indicating 2, but I think we've made 3 or 4 bales that are different size. We'll have to see. Alright, let's continue loading this loader, bale loader. Wow. Alright, so we're done loading these bales of this size, and it has loaded 20 bales from this field. And it looks like the ones that we have actually they are actually not even included. So if you think about it, one bale is 9,000 liters times 10. That's 90,000 liters times 2. Because it's 20 bales, it's 180,000 liters of hay that is in our back. I'm wondering why this arm here is not closing. I wonder if it's because there's bales there on the side. It should, okay. I wonder if that's going to give us a problem. But yeah, 180,000 liters of bale of hay. Wow, insane amount. And very impressive too. Alright, so let's see if we're not... I hope we don't get caught here because the arm won't go up. I don't know what we did there. Alright, so let's see. Ooh, it is... I don't want it to get caught onto anything really. Alright, so let's see. There is a storage area that Giada wants me to get the bales in there. Alright, that arm is really making me nervous. The bale loader arm. It's like sticking out. I wonder if we kind of broke it. We're gonna have to get Marco checked it out. Not today, because he's already gone for the day. But maybe next week or something? Or the next time that he's around. Alright, so let's see if I can... There's a space here that we can actually unload our bales. And it's this area here next to the chicken coop. I want to say that I should back into it. Let's see. Let me ask Giada where exactly I can drop this off. I'll be right back real quick. Okay, so she said I can just drop it off at the front of the storage area itself. So let's see. That arm is really bothering me for real. It's really bothering me. It's gonna get caught in one of these posts here, and I can feel it right now. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna go this way. All right. If I can just... I forgot now how I can unload this one. I think it's... let's see. I think it's this way. Oh boy. Alright. This is very precarious right now. Okay, I wanted to go back a little bit. Yep, just a tiny bit. A tiny bit. Yeah. Okay. I think that should be good right there. Let me see if I can pull out a little bit. Okay. I think that will be good. Alright, so let's see. And we are unloading it. Perfect. It's sliding it down. And it's getting loaded into our storage area. Oh, that was easy. I was... And here I was very nervous. Alright. Alright, so now it's coming back to operating position, or more like a transporting position, I suppose. Uh-huh. Will it lift the arm? Fantastic. All right, so I wonder if we can go. Let's go out and see if we can pick up the other, the two bales. I thought we had more bales of a different size than two, but apparently we only made two of a different size, and the rest are just the 9,000 liter bales. So let's go head out there and pick them up and then put them away. Okay, here we are. Let's see. Okay, let's not get our loader arm caught onto the posts. Alright, so let's see if we can go that way and then go this way. Oh, I can't see. Alright, so like that. And let's see if we can unload it that way. I wonder if I should back up a little bit just to get it closer. Just want it closer to the... There you go. Okay. Okay, let's see if we'll... Actually, I want to go up a bit. Okay, let's see if we can unload it that way. Perfect! Woohoo! Alright! That was fun! Alright, so let me put it back to the transporting position. Alright. That's awesome right there. Get out of here. And there's our bales. Right there. Tucked away and nice and neat. And I think the way that we can get these bales out is like we go here to the side and we basically look like how many do we want. So, alright, so the two round bales that were smaller are 4,500 liters, so half of the size of the big ones, that's fine. But looks like we have a lot of hay now. And we have millet, we have sorghum. It was a full day's work, and yes, it's now time for dinner. And thank you so very much for hanging out with me again. Welcome to the brand new Fattoria Ricci, and anywhere you are, have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, and always take care. See you again next time. Bye!